and welcome back to our Age of Empires 4 commentary. I am Beyond, and thank you so much for joining me on today's exciting matchup between Kiljardi as the Mongols in the teal in the top side of the map against Louis MT in the purple as the Abbasid. As always, thank you guys so much for all the support on the past couple videos and honestly on everything. It's been absolutely incredible. So if you do enjoy this video, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a ton. Also, if you like seeing Kiljardi play and you like just seeing my casting in general, please go follow my Twitch. I am 8 away from hitting affiliate on there, and I'm also be casting all week long the Elite Classic version, but it's the Silver League over there. That is the 16 through 32nd ranked players in the world duking it out in best of 5s, best of 7s. We're on to the semifinals, and if you want to go see the VODs, you can also go check them out there. I've casted about like 7 or 8 series so far, so they can all be found there if you are interested. Now, this is also the most beautiful map ever. I will not accept any slander otherwise. Like, look at how majestic it looks, like all these beautiful beaches. The teal is looking absolutely fantastic as a comparison. Look at it just like hanging out. It's interesting to see what we're going to see out of this front. As you can see, Louis decides to put a dock over here on this water patch, which is the best version because he can get, I believe he can put his boat through here and get to this deep water as well. I'm not sure if he can go over this one. I've actually never cast this map before. So this is called Volcanic Island, and it is beautiful. Out here looking like Hawaii. We're on a beautiful vacation. Plenty of trees. There's this little hidden hole in the middle of it all with a little secret sheep, which is absolutely wonderful. What else is going on over here on this map? We got some deep water. We're just cruising around. We have some nice stone outcroppings, both stone, which is nice. Absolutely, it's kind of the worst when it's not bang on even in terms of map, when it's just like randomly someone gets the gold, someone gets stone. We have trade randomly over here. I believe you could probably do some water trade as well going on. Is that all? Is that all the map? We got some deer patch over here, some deep water again. Okay, I think that's sufficiently enough scrolling and to make you guys sick enough so we can kind of move on from there. Don't want to give you guys whiplash as I'm cruising around the map. Now we do have 3 spears. This is kind of the Mongol special these days. I've been casting lots of Mongols games because they are pretty strong. Now the Keshik or whatever, they are middle of the ground. I think they're good. I don't think they're broken. They might even be meh. They're kind of like they're in the middle. They do certain things really well, and they do certain things not nearly as good as other early knights, so it's kind of in the middle. And it's also hard to transition off of them, and also find the perfect timing. So we'll see how it kind of transpires. I don't have really any statistics for you. I can pull this up. The win rate for the Abbasid in this matchup is about 52%, but only over 1,000 games across every single rank. So we are not nearly in the season yet where I can start to use stats to really do anything for us of note. So give me some time. I'll definitely do more and more, but I can't do too much. It looks like the Mongol player is going to be, Kiljardi is going to be doing some damage to this early dock, which is actually going to be huge to deny. So there's 7 on the map. There's 2 more coming out for Louis as well, looking to protect his all of these boats, but there's now 5 spearmen over here, and one of them did get poked down. I believe this one, yes. And there goes the silver tree. So even on this map, we're going to be seeing the silver tree. There is a trade post right there, so I guess you could stick it right in there, and they can just go across the map this way. But it's pretty wide open map, and it would take a lot, and obviously the Mongols can't wall off, so it's probably going to be pretty hard to defend. So we'll see if that plays a role. Louis preparing himself for quite the invasion here. It's going to be 6v7, but 2 more arrive. So now Louis is going to have to wait until his next 2 arrive to actually win this battle. But it's now or never time for the lads back home. They're sprinting over here. I mean, I guess you're looking to pick off a straggler. they're actually they're gonna full send it away from this. I like this play by Kiljardi here. Kill this off completely. You have no idea if Louis hiding like a little. Oh wow! Actually throwing heaters from that cross map, but it could have been hiding like a villager over here and just going to sneak it in at this route. I will say there was a villager. I didn't even see it, so this hidden villager is completely. I didn't even realize that was over there. That is absolutely incredible. So now spears are dock hunting at this point, but Louis has actually taken the lead. It's 9-7, and if this engagement happens and it's not an ideal spot, turns on the absolute hyper jets though to get over here. I love this about the con. I mean, it's also a love-hate relationship as well, because if you don't have that power, it's incredibly annoying. There is the one villager found out taking their fish on the way home. They're like, get away from me. And we have the Spear Wars. I've been seeing this a lot more. Even in the Silver League I've been casting, all those things over there on Twitch. I've been seeing more and more Dark Age and Feudal Age Spear Wars, and it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. We have the whole wall going down, but they're going to be absolutely captured, taken down, and here we go. The spear versus spear battle. We have a nice round there by Kiljardi, but there is also a lot more Abbasid spearmen coming in, as you can see. But the surround looks like it's been happening, and it looks like Kiljardi is going to be coming out on top in this one. But that being said, with these extra arrivals, it looks like Kiljardi is going to be losing out on this match at this point. There's now 7 spears still out on the map. Where's the rest of them? The boys are coming in from behind. They put the Nikes on. They're getting it going. We have this silver tree over here producing some traders. It's just going over here, I'm assuming. It looks like that's the first trader, as we can see. So there's no up top on the map. Now, I can't see the amount it's going to be going, so don't yell at me in the comments. Please click on the trader. I want to see how much the trade is. I can't. I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing I can really say. But what I can tell you is that the silver tree is the preferred choice, bar none. We have 6 archers now on the map, and this is going to cause this fight to go heavily in favor of our friend, the Mongols. I mean, spears get absolutely roasted by any amount of archers, and it looks like there's now 7 out in the map. Louis has decided to just now aging up. I didn't even catch that. To actually put that much pressure in on Kiljardi, Louis had to sacrifice a lot of time going for that culture wing. I mean, I've seen economic, I've seen military. This is the first time I've seen culture wing first in quite some time, but I do like it. It costs all the technology and aid advancements by minus 20%. So can get that fast castle, which we've been seeing. It's no longer fast anymore, obviously, because he spent all of his money on spearmen, but I have heard it's becoming more and more popular with these Ghulams that the Abbasid go a quick, I don't even want to say fast, a quicker castle, get up to that age up really quickly, and then they kind of do a lot of damage on that tail end. So, you know, it's one of the, and we have a whole squadron over here taking down this dock over yonder, and with 11 archers, there's nothing that Louis can do about it. But so it's interesting to see that Abbasid finally have a way to kind of go up, and actually an incentive to go up. Like camel, stuff like that were always an incentive in some capacity, but they didn't have that like wow unit going on. And we even have the mining camp over here after they built this dock. So Louis is hell-bent on making this fishing eco worth its while. We even have another dock over here, and I will say, if you get one archer ship, it's incredibly good into an army like this. I'm actually going to be having my first Journey to Diamond series. Our 2v2 journey is beginning next Monday. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I had it recorded. It was supposed to go up this Monday, but I've been really grinding on Twitch. I've done, I think, 5 live streams in the past week because I really want to take advantage of the numbers I've been getting over there to get into this affiliate status. So that's the new goal. So I didn't have a chance to do it this week, but you're going to be getting it next week. But you will see another version of a water-ish map in that one. Not full water, just a little bit of clumps. Ooh, it looks like we also have... Oh no, we have a dock over here, a sneaky dock. And this is going to be killing off all the merchants. And And Louis MT was able to wall it off as well. So taking down three traders, and on top of that, stopping trade completely. This is huge, but we also have Kiljardi moving into this wood line and getting so much damage as well. So this is just absolute madness back and forth, and it's constantly, and Louis is hellbent on making this fishing eco work. He will not allow it to not work out, and it looks like he's going to be finally successful in getting a lot of these up. As you can see, paying off in the food department. It looks like he's going to be going up to that castle age, and we're going to be going right up to those Ghulams. There's the military wing, and here come the Ghulams. And into this army, the Ghulams are going to be absolutely deadly. We did not see any Keshik out of this time the map. Not really surprised, honestly. They're not really super good. They're not like super good. What a excellent use of the English language right there. They're not amazing at the current moment. So I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see more and more pros. Still like the Mongols because I think that Silver Tree is kind of busted. Sorry, it's way over here. Silver Tree is a little bit busted. But I wouldn't be surprised to see if we see people moving away from just using the Keshiks and moving into just like this early aggression kind of play with the Mongols as we see out of Kiljardi here. It's going pretty well. But with these archer ships out on the map, it's going to be very, very hard to deal enough damage to these docks to actually take them down now. So it does look like that Kiljardi's put himself into a position where he kind of has to go, not like all in, but the longer this goes on, the more in favor I am of the Abbasid's position. Every time one of these boom civs kind of is allowed to just sneak into that castle age, get a comfortable economy going, kind of like the Abbasid player does have right now, especially with abundant food sources. That's one of the major things that the Abbasid does not have. And I also love this. Louis is also thinking ahead again, walls off this trade post at the same time. And these are going to just line into an absolute archer array. And here we go. Did he leave one spot open so they would actually come in? He did. I mean, get this man. Like, he is so good. There it is. Tixt Castle Age. And he's going up. He's leaving little spots and one little guard over here so that in case Kiljardi does want to take this down, it's going to cost him to have to move his entire army back into it. We have now rams coming out to deal the final blow to some of these docks. And this ram is just looking for nothing. There's nothing down here, pal, I promise. It's not going to be for you. And what looks like we have a scout finding out where the silver tree is going to be ended up going. And there's nothing they can really do. The only thing it can possibly do is... No way, it's going to go all the way around. Yes, it is. This is incredible. These traders are going to continue to go down because they're going to continue to funnel in this way. We do have one ram over here. That will kill off that dock completely. And now we have Kiljardi's main force with 2 sheep, 3 sheep in tow. Are going to be trying to make some money moves over here. But there are 7 Ghulams on the way. And you do not want to mess with those Ghulams at this point. There is not enough. And there's the Keshiks coming out. But not going to be doing nearly as much. And look at it. These traders are being fooled. They're like it's like Ashton Kutcher's popping out from behind this wall. They're being punked, and it is absolutely hysterical to watch. Louis MT is putting on a masterclass for how to utilize walls in the perfect position, and even more damage being done here by Kiljardi, so don't count him out just yet. Louis is playing this incredibly well, but so is Kiljardi at this point. We see the ram just kind of hanging out, taking some free damage, but he can move on to bigger and better pastures. I will say that level 2 range defense did not end up actually going in, so it's actually going to play kind of a major role. These Ghulams are going to be a little bit less tanky than they would have normally have liked to be. There's currently 7 out on the map, but going to be waiting for 8 more in tow. As you can see, 3 barracks right here, a 4th one up top, and that's all. And at this point, the Keshiks are doing a little bit of damage over here, but these Ghulams are able to clean them up. And when we start to get a critical mass of Ghulams, they're going to be moving in over here to do some final damage. We also have Ghulams over here because there's more barracks on this hand side. When these bad boys pop out, I think it's going to be all she wrote on this step right about right here. It's just hanging out. No one, not a care in the world. Kiljardi's thinking that he's got this in the bag over here, but it looks like some camel. These are the two that came out of the military wing. Camel riders over here smacking down traders left and right, getting more and more kills. This trade was never allowed to come to fruition, and it looks like Killjardy is trying to do his best to do some counter damage on this hand side, but Louis has completely stagnated his opponent's trade economy, food economy, because there's no boats for the Mongol player at all. So this is it. There's even a mango coming out. Louis out here playing 5D chess at this point, and there's really nothing that they can do. And the camels are also great against these crossbowmen, and these are pretty expensive little buggers going down for absolutely nothing. Thank you for the donation. We appreciate your time and your money. Thank you so much. These are the camel riders. They are light. Camels, you probably don't want this smoke if we're being honest though. You probably don't need that in your life though. But we have quite a sizable force over here. We have 11 Ghulams and 2 Rams coming out. Even some proxy berries. We have 4. We now have 4 barracks over on this hand side. And it looks like this dock is going to eventually go down unless one villager is being pulled. Which actually it looks like it is. So Killjardy not able to even finish off that. His army is moving back to try to secure safe and sound. Didn't even realize that they're on 2 town centers. There's still a lot of villagers hanging out, and there they go. They pop out. And it is castle v castle age, but Louis is sitting on a 7 villager lead. He's sitting on a much more powerful army with that mango and those Ghulams. He's also sitting on the inevitable, which is this is now going to be spotted, which is unfortunate for him. Decided to build this a little bit too high, and now they're gonna understand what's coming. But look at how little damage they do. It does look like they should turn around though. They're gonna say forget that one ram, and it looks like the attack speed boost was caught. And look at that, he is using these rams as essentially a turtle shell to wait for the rest of his army to show up. That is ingenious. Look at how much time he is buying. He's going to pop them out, and they're going to run this way as the rest of the Ghulams are getting in on to the tree line. And here they are. And here's even the mango. And they're absolutely slaughtering these poor villagers trying to get in. And it looks like they're going to be taking down this TC lickety-split. And the Ghulams have now popped out, but they're not taking that much damage even from all these things, and the Ghulams are now surrounding this town center. It's going to absolutely throttle this down. This is going to go down almost relatively with ease, and here comes all those villagers, and they're going to be surrounded. It's an absolute slaughter. The mango's taking pot shots from the back. We even have some spears in here to deal with these Keshiks, which are getting absolutely roasty, toasty. Oh no, you don't want to go melee range there with the crossbows. This is an absolute bold strategy. I don't think it's going to work out. And here they go with those double swings. Down she goes, and it looks like they're going to be sending some spears back to help out that mango. Mango's getting that extra bit of help and trying to do that stutter step with these archers. But these Ghulams are going to be able to take them down eventually. We have a Ghulam pack that absolutely clean house with the remaining forces that didn't get pulled. And we have more Ghulams that are going to be produced out of these 4 over here to provide instant relief. And there it is, the GG. Louis was coming in from 18 different angles. Absolutely wonderful game. Beautiful map. Beautiful gameplay. Congratulations to Louis. And if you guys did enjoy, please do like and subscribe the video. And if you want to see me cast on Twitch, then you can go follow me in the description below. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night.